Hmm. No. Um. Ooh. Yeah.
Hello, Music Academy folks. Welcome back to another week of learning. This is our 8th week of learning. We have 2 more weeks of actual learning to do, and then that third week from June 22nd all the way through to June 26th is going to be something fun. So we have 2 more weeks of learning, 2 more weeks of work to do, and then we're going to do something fun to wrap up the year. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cavalier Music Academy 20 at the grade 11 level weekly learning plan from Monday, June 8th, all the way through to and including Friday, June 12th. This week's learning is both formative and summative. Okay, the formative side of things is all the discussion questions. All of the discussion questions for this week are formative. Okay, not for any formal marks. But there are 2 major assignments. One of them you started last week, and one of them you'll start this week, and it'll be due in the middle of next week, that are summative, your final 2 assignments. All right. The learning outcomes are taken directly from the programs of study from the curriculum set out for our courses by the Government of Alberta. These are the key learning outcomes for this week and next week. Okay, by the end of the next 2 weeks, we will have hit every key outcome in our program, in our course, to set the students up for success in going into the courses next year. So, CMA 20 students, your first assignment for this week is to continue working on your music theory online using our online platform, Breezing Through Theory. This week, you are going to be completing Chapter 12, the blues scale. So let's take a quick look of how you log into Breezing Through Theory and where you can find all of the information for the blues scale. So, you're going to log in at breezingthroughtheory.com. You're going to type in the username, btfun6497. You're going to type in the password that I've sent you. If you have lost that password or you forget the password, fire me an email and I can help get you set up for that. So you're going to click Login. You're going to enter your name just as you have been entering it the exact same way every week. You're going to select your class and you're going to go log in. You're going to then find this section here, okay, the Breezing Through Theory Next Gen Edition. You're going to click the big play button. It's going to load, and you're going to have either 1 or 2 buttons. If you've been on the Breezing Through Theory website before, you're going to have 2 buttons. One is going to say resume, the other one is going to be this play button. If you've never used this program before, you're just going to see this play button. I like to click the play button either way, because it takes me to the table of contents, the chapter index. So, grade 11s in the Academy, you are going to be completing chapter 12 this week, the blues scale. Click on that. At the bottom of the page, you're going to see chapter 12 contents. You're going to click on the downward arrow. That will then take you to the chapter contents. There is 1 lesson for you to watch before starting the drills. Okay? You're going to complete these drills. There's not too many of them this week. The drills is what gives you points towards that e-gift card at the end of our school year, at the end of June, in the next couple of weeks. The student with the highest score in the next 3 weeks will receive an e-gift card. All right? Don't forget, once you are finished, to sign out. Okay? And also make sure you sign out on this page as well. And that'll take you back to the login page. All right. So, chapter 12 Mad Dash drills are going to be due by the end of day, please, Monday, June 15th, 1 week from today. Your music history module, okay? This week you're going to watch the 8th video based on your topic of study. That will either be history of Western music, world music, music and technology, careers in music, or composition. Okay, you're going to watch the 8th video related to your topic. You're going to answer the discussion question for that topic. Remember, the discussion question for this week is formative. It's not for any formal marks. However, Your music history module assignment, which you were given last Monday, so you've had a week already to work on it. You now have one more week, so 2 weeks in total. You have one more week from today to get that assignment completed. And that will be due Monday, June 15th. Okay? And you can find the discussion question and the music history module assignment, if you have not already started it, okay? You can find that on our Google Classroom under your specific music module topic, okay? That will be due 1 week from today, Monday, June 15th, please, okay? That is your last major assignment for the music history modules. Your music, I'm a music industry artist independent project, okay? This week, you're going to start really finalizing your music project, your recording, okay? You need to first record an introduction about who you are as an artist. That can be from between 30 seconds and 1 minute long, okay? And then you are going to record, after your introduction, your actual performance piece or pieces, okay? If you're working on more than one piece, you're going to record more than one piece, but you need to have at least one piece recorded after your introduction video. And if you're in a band, each member of your band has to have an introduction video about who they are, what they're playing, and how their creative process has evolved over the semester. Okay, this project is due Wednesday, June 17th. So you have a week and a half to complete that from today, okay? June 17th, I need it at the very latest, please. Okay, at the end of this video, folks, you are going to keep watching. When I'm finished talking about our weekly learning plan, at the end of this video, you will see my exemplar for this project. You'll see my example of this project and how it should look, okay, or as close to as possible. Okay, but be creative, okay? So at the end of this video, I will give you that example. Also, you can find the example on our Google Classroom to help you in creating your own recorded performance. Okay, let's quickly take a look at the assignment page. So if you go to your Google Classroom, you go to Classwork, and under Independent Music Project, you're going to see your final assignment, the music performance recording. Okay. You're also going to find a digital copy of the rubric of how to set yourself up for success. And you will find our Google Doc of the assignment page itself. Just as a reminder, folks, this is our final assignment that will then be compiled. I will compile everybody's performance together in the form of a digital or a virtual celebration of learning. Okay, that will be due Wednesday, June 17th, please, at the very latest. So your first section, part 1, is to introduce yourself as a musician. As if you are going on stage in our real life celebration of learning, how would you introduce yourself? Remember, this is very quick. It's meant to be quick. It's not meant to be a long speech. It should be between 30 and 60 seconds long. And you're just going to tell your audience, your virtual audience, who you are, what instrument do you play, what music are you going to be playing, so the title of the song, the genre, the style of the song, the artist who created it. If you've composed your own piece, don't forget to add a creative title to your piece. No piece is complete without a title, okay? You're going to tell us how your creativity has evolved over the past semester, and especially how it has evolved and been influenced over the past 12 weeks of our online learning since school's closed. Okay, you're also going to tell me how has your experience in the music industry shaped you as a musician. Okay, please don't forget that your video, okay, your introduction video, as well as your recording performance, needs to have a video component to it. Okay, there needs to be a visual component to it because I am assessing, and marking this recorded performance as your AV production, as one of your AV production final assignments. Okay, if you have any questions, folks, please email me at tagrant@rvschools.ab.ca and I can help you with that. Okay, remember, your introduction video and your recorded performance are for marks. And so you want to ensure that you're as professional as possible. You want to record your performance as if you are going on stage at our school for a real in-person celebration of learning, which really means that you want to act professional. You also want to dress professional, and you'll see how I have dressed in my example video for this project. Be professional, be creative, okay? And the second part is your actual performance. Okay, you need to record the audio and the video of you playing your piece or pieces. Okay, remember, you need to have at least one piece. Okay, and your total recording should not exceed 10 minutes. Because we have a lot of students who are part of our classes, okay, we don't want the recording or our celebration of learning concert to be like 4 hours long. Okay, so please don't exceed 10 minutes long for your pieces. Now, if you are a band, okay, you can either record each of your parts for your pieces or your piece separately, send them to me, and I can mix them in Logic Pro 10 as one sound, as one band sound. Or, okay, you may play a piece that is completely new to you or original to you, or a cover that you just want to play by yourself without your bandmates. Or, if you can safely get together with your bandmates and still physically distance at a safe distance of 2 meters apart and record your songs together as a band, that also works too. But just keep in mind the physical distancing rules if you are doing this, okay? Please submit your introduction video and your recorded performance video through our Google Classroom, or send it to me in an email if it will not upload to our Google Classroom by Wednesday, June 17th at the very latest, please. Okay, that gives you a week and a half to record the piece that you have been practicing and rehearsing over the last 8 weeks. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the rubric. Okay, tone and intonation is one of the categories. Rhythm, pitch, dynamics, phrasing, musicality, have you as a musician, articulation, and your introduction video is worth 2 times as much as any of the other categories because it is a major component for your AV production CTS module. All right. So again, that'll be due a week and a half from now. Okay, media and media impact and typography. Excuse me, this is the last week for these 2 modules, CTS modules. Okay, I've given you some resources. You're going to use at least 2 of those resources to help you answer this week's discussion question. We are bombarded with sounds from various sources of media every day. We tend to skim over these sounds that we hear all the time, and we classify them simply as just noise, right? Background sounds in the radio, the news, the television, music that we don't really like or paying attention to, dings on our phone, notifications that pop up. These are just all sounds and noises that we tend not to pay attention to. Because of this noise, we often don't truly listen to what is going on around us. And that is especially true right now. What is happening right now in society and in culture, everything surrounding discrimination and racism. That we are bombarded with so much information every day about things that are happening, injustices that are happening around the world, but we're not truly listening to what is happening. We're not truly hearing it. It's just simply noise. More and more people right now, though, are tuning their ears to listen to these sounds, to listen and to truly understand and hear the noise around them, the sounds and what's going on. So, my question to you for this week is, how might we truly begin to listen to what is going on around us when we are bombarded with so much sound and noise and essentially are unable to hear? Okay, please answer that in 4 to 5 sentences. That'll be due 1 week from today, so Monday, June 15th. Your last task for this week, okay, is the marketing, management, and brand identity in the music industry discussion question. So this week I've created a video talking about infringement of copyright as well as fair use rights. Okay, I want you to watch that video. It's short, okay, it's 15 minutes long. And I want you to answer, please, the discussion question based on that topic of infringement and fair use rights. So the question is, what do you think the effect will be on the money made through the bundle of rights of copyright as we move from CD buying to digital streaming? Okay. That discussion question must be answered, please, by the end of day, Monday, June 15th, in 4 to 5 sentences. Now, remember, folks, the discussion questions this week are formative. They are not necessarily for any formal marks, but they are to help your learning and your knowledge in the music industry grow and to keep that passion for music and the industry alive. As always, folks, we have our masterclass and musician circle this week. They are not mandatory. They're drop-in only. So if you can make it and you need some feedback on your performing, this would be the time to do so, especially because our final project is coming up. If you want any feedback on your playing before you record your final recording for the project, please fire it my way, either in an email or drop in on one of these classes to get some live feedback. The drop-in masterclass happens on Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30, and our musician circle class happens on Friday from 1:30 to 2:30. Again, this is just drop-in only. Keep an eye out in your email for the invite if you want to join and get some feedback, or you just want to sit and listen to some music that other people are playing and performing. You can drop in with that link that is given to you in your email. Okay. As always, folks, at the end, we always talk about the assessment. This week, okay, there's 2 different types of assessment. The formative assessment, so the assessment that is for your learning, not for any formal marks, is all the discussion questions for this week. And the summative assessment, so the assessment, the marks that are or the assignments that are 4 marks, are these 2 here. So we've talked about the music history module assignment. That was given to you last Monday, so you've already had a week to work on that. You now have 1 more final week to work on it, and it will be due 1 week from today. Okay? And your final independent music recording project, okay, is due a week and a half from today, June 17th. Okay, and don't forget, at the end of this video, when I'm done talking, folks, please watch the example that I have created for that assignment. Okay, you can also find it on Google Classroom if you wish to watch it on your own. To get yourself moving, again, listen to your favorite song, get up and dance for at least 3 minutes. Okay, you want to be sweating, you want to be getting blood flowing, you want to get the oxygen pumping to your brain, because there are studies out there done by some very smart people that say that more oxygen to the brain makes people more creative. Okay, so get up, get moving, sweat. When you're recording your final recording for your project, okay, stand up. Dance a little, sway a little, especially if you're playing guitar or even piano, you can stand up. Okay? But just get moving. That's what I'm saying. All right. If you need any technical help from Rockview, okay, fire them an email at studentsupport@rockview.ab.ca. You can also give them a call at 403-945-4083. As well, Alberta Health has given you some really great links here to help you in this digital learning age, as well as to kind of help with any concerns that you may have about COVID-19 and the rules surrounding that. All right, folks, have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. As always, please, if you have any questions, fire me an email at tagrant@rockyview.ab.ca. You can find all of our learning, again, on our Google Classroom. And don't forget, as soon as I'm done talking, my example video for the major final independent project, it will play. All right? Have a wonderful week ahead, folks. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next week. Bye for now. Hi, folks. My name is Mr. Grant, and I play the tenor saxophone. The song that I've been working on over the last 8 weeks during or even over the last semester is Dance Monkey, okay, by the Tones and I. It is a mashup song, a quintet for tenor saxophone. I've been working on it over the last 8 to 10 weeks or so. My creative process over this time, over the semester, and especially over the last 12 weeks of online learning, has been both struggling and challenging and successful at the same time. I have found it quite challenging to not be around my students, and I find it quite unfortunate that we can't be in the band room space, but we have made it work here at home. I've been practicing 1 hour a day, and that really has helped evolve my creative process and helped me in my performance style for this particular piece and when playing the tenor saxophone. Throughout this, the entire year of the Music Academy, as well as in general music, it truly has been my pleasure in getting to teach you. You guys are awesome. You will all inspire me as a musician, and I really hope that you continue to follow your passion in music wherever you go. Thank you so much for all of your hard work over the last few weeks, and I cannot wait to hear and put together our digital celebration of learning, our virtual concert. Thank you again so much. Good job, guys. Good job.
right there.
Hey, good
All
job
about
up
him.
there. all
Yeah,
about him.
those long notes.
Hey, this guy up here
Good
too.
job,
Over
long
here.
notes.
This guy right here.
Right here.
Pretty good.
All these guys. Ah, nah, you're awesome. Nah,
Nah,
you
get
guys
out
are
of
awesome.
here.
Hey, I don't want to be left out here. Ah, good job, guys. Whew. That was a tough one, guys. It took a lot of takes, but we got it. Why is everybody dancing like that? What's going on? Oh, that's got to be